That's fine as long as you're not drinking and driving.
All right, cool.
Well, I'm the one driving, of course. Well, he has to keep his hands and face pretty, for the
Gotcha.
camera. Do you think
Matt,
this is an appropriate tire for a gentleman that's interviewing gangs and such?
um, if you want my honest opinion, I think it's a little aggressive. Um, so from like a
I thought
outside
suit and tie.
perspective, so from an outside perspective, if you walk up to a gang wearing a body armor and a helmet, they're gonna automatically assume that you think that they're gonna hurt you, which is borderline offensive to gangs. So you already think that they're gonna harm you, which is not a good thing. So I would go in there with the best of intentions, with like a suit and tie, and not a bulletproof helmet.
We gotta
You
get
know,
you a fit here soon, Tony. We also gotta go switch
I
up
have
on.
a full suit, and I have a cool little
gotcha.
cowboy hat that I like. I was gonna rock that, but
Yeah,
uh,
that's probably not bad.
All right,
we were
we'll
thinking like UN like reporter kind of deal, but there's not really explosions going on. So now that you mention it, it does feel kind of
Yeah,
silly.
yeah. This isn't like an IED stricken area, so I don't.
Hell yeah, it
Yeah,
should be.
How about
I would
this?
rather it not be. I don't want civilians getting blown up.
How about
Yeah,
this
that
right
looks
here?
good. That looks perfect. Yeah.
unless there's shots fired, I think we should put on the other stuff on.
Yeah, if there's something going on, and my advice to y'all is, if there are shots fired and we are on scene, please just stay back.
We got
'Cause
you. We got you.
if you guys, I know that you guys are media, you have the First Amendment right, all that good stuff. But if you get in our way, we will arrest you for obstruction.
You hear that?
Absurd.
You hear that, Brad?
We are
So no
strictly
close up,
professional
Brad.
here.
No close up, Brad.
You can get close-ups after the fact, but while we're in the middle of stuff, just let us do our job, because we don't want to have to be pulling you guys out too. So
Understandable.
again, you have the First Amendment right to freedom of press, but we also have to keep you guys safe and make sure that we're not distracted. So,
All right, ready?
So before we head inside, we can do the interview inside because the lighting's probably going to be a lot better, more consistent as well. Um, and then I just need to search you guys real quick, make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
Understandable.
Should I go change real quick?
No, you're fine
I
like that. You're fine
still
like that.
can't search you guys.
Whoa, who the fuck is that?
Put your gun in your car. Okay, one Tony.
It will
go for
not
car.
let me search you guys, which is weird.
Oh yeah. The pocket things are kind of broken right now. Let's just say that we here. Let's do this right real quick. Tony, do this as well. Just think of that, Brad. That way it's easier. Here you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Tony, think about this as well, because you can't search our pockets at the moment. Think about just giving your weapon to the officer, if you know what I mean, Tony.
I ain't got a weapon on me.
Yeah, but you can't
Even better.
verify that. There you go.
I will
Oh.
trust him. I mean, if he does have a weapon and he lies to me about it, he'll lose his weapons license because it's a violation.
I ain't got a weapon on me.
So, perfect.
How did I?
All right, well, we can step inside. I think I have a really good spot for you guys to start your interview.
Oh yeah, wall of history.
Right
Oh
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love this motorcycle. I
Let me
like
turn
the
off
first two numbers and the last two numbers of that motorcycle.
Oh, I got you.
All right, here we go. We're gonna be live in 3, 2, and
Hello, everybody. My name is Brad Slaughter. Welcome back to Gang City News Network. Tonight we are joined by
Chief Frank Castle, Los Santos Police Department.
Chief Frank Castle. I would like to start off by saying thank you for allowing us into the beautiful police department here, and also thank you for giving us some of your time. I know you have a very busy schedule.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
Now, what we like to do here is mix it up. I'm going to throw some serious questions, maybe some fun ones. Is there anything on topic that you personally would not like to discuss at this time?
Obviously, I can't discuss any ongoing investigations. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure my phone doesn't disturb the rest of this interview.
Absolutely.
Obviously, we can't talk about ongoing investigations, specific police procedures, things like that. So,
Absolutely. I completely understand. Um, uh, First question: what is one thing that you would like to see changed here in the city?
one thing I would like to see changed here in the city. That's Uh, this is gonna sound kind of textbooky, but the respect towards police. I feel like a lot of people don't have a lot of respect for the police authority. They think that we're just playing around when we ask them to step away during active scenes. You know, when we're trying to investigate or when we have someone detained, they like to get themselves involved when they don't need to. We try to keep people back for everyone's safety, not just our own, but the other people as well. We're trying to keep them from committing a crime of obstruction and disobeying a peace officer. So, if I had to change one thing, it would be their response to lawful commands, probably.
Do you feel like people don't really know you and your guys, and they treat you with a bias just based on the badge that you wear?
I think most people have an implicit bias towards police that is relatively negative, just due to news media and things like that. Not saying that that's you guys, but
We are a
you know,
non-biased news source, just to make that clear.
no, and I can appreciate that, but I think that most news sources, I'll say it that way, I think most news sources like to paint law enforcement in kind of a negative light. They don't get the whole story before they produce a story, and I think that oftentimes works in the disinterest of the law enforcement community and causes a fission between the civilian populace and law enforcement as a whole.
Absolutely. Um, is there anything you would want our viewers to know about you and the guys that you're over?
Absolutely. So, while I may be a no BS kind of person, I also am human. So, I like to work with people instead of work against them. If you treat me with the respect, I will treat you with the same respect. I can be relatively reasonable when I need to be, and I can be not so reasonable when it calls for it. And that's for most of my officers as well. We're just trying to do a job, and we're trying to keep everybody safe. We're working in the best interest of the general population of the city. And when we have to get our hands dirty, it's not always what we want to do, but it's what we have to do to keep everybody safe. And we want to go home at the end of the day. I want my officers to go home at the end of the day. And when we go home, we take the badge off. We're still just like everybody else. We're just a regular civilian. This is just a job. We don't think that this job gives us any sort of power or status over anybody else. It's just a job that we like to do, that we enjoy doing, and that we feel a calling to do as well.
Absolutely. That was beautiful. Okay, we're gonna spin it with a fun one here.
All right.
Who would win in a fight, Garfield or Scrappy Doo?
Oh my God, Scrappy Doo all the way.
Absolutely, I agree. Scrappy Doo's just got that riled up attitude that I love.
Yeah, he's a little bit more punchy, I think, than Garfield is. Give him
He's
a
jacked
lasagna,
up
you can
on
wipe his ass
Doritos and
out.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, we're gonna switch back to series here for a minute. Is there any do you have any complaints about the pay or the budget that you guys possess in the PD, and do you think that that needs some attention?
I think that our officers get paid relatively decently. We obviously work well within the means of our budget, and we are able to provide our officers with a little bit of additional support through auxiliary work, through events that are hosted throughout the city that do compensate us for additional security for their events, which we do offer. That is a service we do offer here. Um, it's not like you pay us and we do whatever you want. You pay us, you pay the police department, and we provide you with some event security, parking, stuff like that. Make sure nobody does anything stupid. Keep everybody safe. But I think that our officers get paid relatively decently. We have the money to provide them with bonuses when it calls for it, when they do exceptional work. And if we got paid a little bit more, I wouldn't complain. I don't think the other officers would complain, but currently, I'm not hearing any issues about the pay scale as it stands right now. So I would say officers are relatively happy with their current pay.
Now, recently, I was there during the first round of gun licenses that were issued. Guns came back to the city. Obviously, with that came the rise in gun violence, drug-related crimes, stuff like that. Um, do you see this affecting our city positively or negatively in terms of these guns just being in the city?
So I think that's a really good question. And one thing I do want to cover is I don't believe in the term gun violence. I think there's just violence that is exacerbated through the utilization of guns. I
Right.
think gun violence is a very big clickbaity media title that they like to throw out there. Again, no offense to you.
No, it's very clickbaity, but I do need the views. We are
No, I appreciate. I can appreciate that. But for me, I don't see it as gun violence. I see it as violence perpetrated through the utilization of guns, as an enhancement to the crime itself and the violence itself. Um, I do think that we may see a slight rise in violent crime, but I think that our officers have the training and the wherewithal to combat that in a positive way and tip the scales back towards an even keel of where we would be comfortable with the crime rate being. Obviously, bringing it down to zero just isn't a possibility with the number of people we have in the city, and response times, things like that. While we would like for it to be zero, I'm also realistic in knowing that there's no way we can stop every single crime unless we had an officer attached to every person in the city, which is unrealistic. And also, that's a dictatorship and a police state, and we don't want to do that.
yeah, absolutely
Um,
not.
but I do think that we have the ability to curb the behavior. There's educational purposes, educational things that we can do for people. People that are violating the gun licenses, we are revoking those licenses and seizing the handguns that they have, which restricts their access to those guns. Obviously, people can do straw purchases, which is purchasing a gun uh, for the means of giving it to someone who is not supposed to possess it. But I also think that the Department of Justice has done a really good job in explaining the exemptions under the weapons license for prohibited persons and who can and cannot have those weapon licenses and possess those guns. So I think when we work in tandem with the DOJ and our partners at the Los Santos Sheriff's Office, we should be pretty well equipped to combat anything regarding firearms here in the city right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, we are firm believers of the Second Amendment here. Obviously we're in a lot of dangerous situations. Um, it is nice. We've seen a lot of firsthand violence just recently up at Yellow Jack, some other instances here along the way. Um, but I do have faith in our police department. I believe you guys are doing a great job. The young
Thank you.
gentleman outside that helped us even register our guns, and actually updated my cameraman's info because he was only half in the system. He didn't have his
Yep.
fingerprints or
Yeah.
ID.
They didn't do any of the extra stuff they needed to. They just charged me and
Oh,
gave me
that's
this
good to know.
license. So
But that
And
gentleman, he took the time, you know what I mean, to make sure it was done right, and that's what we really love to see. I
absolutely.
don't know, I don't want to get into politics. I'm sure you may or may not have heard whatever, but I'm running for mayor, and one of the things that uh, I make very clear is that I have a deep appreciation for the police force and intend on helping improve things in that degree.
Okay. And what I will say is I'm very pro Second Amendment. I like my guns. I like to go shoot my guns. I'm a cop, so I carry a gun for a living. That's just an added bonus to me. Um, I believe that persons should have the right to own and keep and bear arms. However, I also think that there's a responsibility that comes along with that. Again, I support what the DOJ has produced as far as the restrictions of who can and cannot possess. Those with severe violent crimes, I don't believe they should because they've shown that they don't have they're not responsible enough to own those guns. So, you know, I support it in that way, and I am also very pro Second Amendment as well.
Nice, man. Now, we're gonna close it out with a fun one here.
All right.
And then if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask, or even the cameraman or anybody. The All right. So let's say theoretically, right? Hypothetically, you have an uncle and his name is, let's say, Jack, right? And you and your uncle Jack, you guys decide to go horseback riding. You
Okay.
get a little picnic basket. You guys are going horseback riding. It's a good time. You get down off your horse, set up the blanket, and you look up, and your Uncle Jack, he's still on the horse. He's scared. He's so high up off the ground, he cannot get down off this horse. So, are you going to help your Uncle Jack off the horse?
I see what you're doing there. I would tell him to get his bitch ass off the horse and stop being a little pain in my ass. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Guys, you can't fool them. They're too smart. We try. This has been Brad Slaughter. Thank you so much for joining us at Gang City News Network. Have a great night.
We're still supposed to do the walk around, you dumbass.
Well, now we're gonna cut and then we're gonna do the walk around. Because the transition's gonna be
oh, is this actually gonna be up somewhere?
Oh yeah. We're gonna
Oh,
be.
sweet.
I will be editing this into a video. I have a couple of things. So we did a mayor debate earlier that I'll be coming out with. That will come with this episode as well. Also, by the way, over here at Gang City News, we're gonna be taking we'll run ads. If you guys want us to run ads, there'll be 1,500 each ad. So if the officers ever want to run an ad, just give us a call and we'll run one for you guys. You guys just have to have like your own video, or if you guys want us to create a video for you, it's free of charge as well.
We might have you guys do a video, and I might pay you for it too. That would be kind of cool.
heck yeah.
Except alrighty, all right, Brad.
And we have
whenever-
multiple staff, so whatever you hire us in, if you have any like roles, whatever you want to do, like crisis acting, even whatever, like we can do it.
Gotcha. All right, cool. So yeah, I can do a quick tour for you guys.
all right, Brad.
Obviously, there's some restricted areas where I can't show you, but for the most part, we can walk you guys through most of the station. All right. So as far as the unrestricted areas, obviously, this is our wonderful lobby. This is a new station that we purchased, and honestly, I love it. Myself and my deputy chief, Rexer Khrushchev, we sifted through a bunch of different blueprints to try to find this place, and we found this one. He found it actually, and we both fell in love with it. So it's really nice.
I mean, this
super
lobby's
well.
gorgeous.
It's wonderful.
The lettering, everything, like it's just it feels so like I don't know. It's like
It's
New
clean.
York, Manhattan Metro, like super sleek.
Yeah, the one gripe I have is I wish like this staircase was secured so that way people can't just run upstairs, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. So we'll go up to the easy access areas first, and then we'll go through to the not so easy access areas. So this is the second floor. This is where we've got a bunch of office space. My office is up here, which is over there in the corner. We also have, I've got a balcony on my office as well. Got a meeting room for any time that we have to do some meetings with, business owners or personnel or what have you. We can meet in there. Back here is just more office space. I'll show you guys that. This is my deputy chief's office, as well as the rest of my command staff. They kind of share that office. We've got more offices over here, as well as our dispatch room. Archives for just old personnel files. Nothing really important there. Our elevator, an overlook over here into more offices, so I can yell at my detectives who sit in that office over there.
That's sick. Booker, get your ass up here! You throw a stapler or something?
I wouldn't waste the stapler.
Not a
I'd just run
Booker.
the staple itself. We got a nice kitchen, really nice kitchen. There you go. Sorry, our key cards only last so long. Most of the doors in here are key card access only, so you can't just walk back into all the secured areas. roof access so that we can get to our helicopter for our aerial pursuits.
Yo.
Sheesh.
Yeah, nice view of the city too.
That's nice up here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm certified. My deputy chief is certified. The commander is certified. We have one of our captains, who's the head of our aerial training, is obviously certified, and then I think one or two more officers. So we haven't utilized it a whole lot recently, but we do plan on busting this puppy out, dusting her off a little bit more. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Actually, this might not be. Hold on, let me see. This isn't our official helicopter. I don't know why this is up here.
We need to get us a helicopter.
boys,
bro.
that one. Is Tony with you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
alright. Whenever
that's
you're
Tony.
done with that, or whenever you got free time, I need you to fucking repair my car.
What's that mask you have on? I want to see your horns. Yeah, I got you. Let me move out of the way. Headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got it.
Holy shit!
Uh. Come on, officer.
What's
We're cooked.
what's my ID?
Let's get you out of here.
Just throw me off the ledge. I'm bleeding out anyway. Can EMS get up here?
I'll take care of it. Hold on.
It's not allowing me to see. That was kind of ridiculous.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming right now. Wait, you said they're on top of PD? On the roof? I can't get on top of the building though. Like, I need somebody. Okay, I'll. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm on my way. Yep. Run, what's your emergency?
Hello.
Okay. Yes, 10-4, I'm MRI.
Everything hurts, brother.
Oh shit.
Everything hurts.
All right.
I got you guys.
Yeah, I'll help you.
I can't open the door.
I got a favor, man. There you go.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
Alright, we're gonna take you to the hospital, man.
What the fuck happened to Tony?
I'm actually really tall. Because I got too much money. I got too much money with the Balenciagas.
Bro, I didn't even realize that was you, Dennis. What the fuck?
I picked his shoes out for him. Do you like them? They're dinosaur Crocs.
Yeah, bro.
You like my fit?
Yeah, bro.
This is what happens in case there's like
Hey,
gunshots.
did you send it? Hey, send Dennis your video, bro, from earlier.
Which one?
The one we for Gang City News. Post on it.
Which one?
The one we took in front of the club.
I did. I posted them all. They're on Birdie.
No. Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta click the video twice.
Yeah. Send us. Yeah.
You know what I think? I think you're gay. Yeah.
Owie.
I kiss dudes.
Good.
My name is Brett
boy.
Slaughter. I kiss dudes, and I approve this message. I gotta go to bed soon. Quite soon. Did you stay up all fucking day?
Hey girl. Hey girl.
What the hell? Bradley. Fuck no, I'm out. No, I don't need it. I just don't have any on me.
I was sending an appreciation email.
He did.
Meat shavings, big savings. Head on down to Yellowjack. Honestly, man, I just wanna do what I started, and get to know people, get to know their concerns. I want to interview. Set up somewhere, have people come down.
Dennis, did you send like the thing in to Seasons for like this? Hell yeah. That'd be actually cool if we could for real get this like a company. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take them. We'll take them to go do all of our cool shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we just cut around what we have, and we use the helicopter explosion as the exit. Hey, who's this? Oh, hey.
Holy shit, boys. He flew. Yeah. I don't know if he's coming back or not. Oh.
Yo.
Oh, damn.
Tony, you think that guy speaks Yiddish?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
Hell yeah.
That was fun. Yeah. Let's act like that didn't happen. Savvy? Yeah.
Ah, the beauty of post-editing.
Exactly. The gentleman in the blue Hawaiian shirt. He does not have a weapon on him, correct?
Didn't even say a fucking word.
Yep. He knows that those aren't street legal, right?
He's driving it on the sidewalks. It's an E vehicle. It falls under California Class 205. It's under 180 volts, so he's good.
Also has to be under a certain miles per hour too.
20 is the max.
Gotcha. All right. Anyway, so continuing on as if nothing ever happened, because nothing did happen, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Yep. Nothing happens on the roof. It's just a roof. More office space. There's a lot of office space in here. I'll be honest with you guys.
Holy shit.
This is our armory right here. Obviously, you can't go in there. Yep. This is our locker room. We have all of our uniforms and stuff. Obviously, again, can't go in there. Office space, a training room so that all of our officers can come in and watch PowerPoint presentations, have death by PowerPoint, as well as death by conversation and lectures. Make sure everybody gets through. Perfect. And over here, this is our garage. So this is where we get all of our vehicles from, where we park all of our stuff, where we bring the suspects first off before bringing them into the cells. So we'll bring them into the garage because it's secure. They'll try to run around for a little bit. They'll get their ass tased or hit with a baton, either one. And then we bring them over here. I can't let you into this room because this leads to our evidence locker, which is obviously relatively secure. Mugshot room over here.
Oh yeah, this is bringing back memories.
All those dirty, thuggy, and criminals stand right here, get their mugshot. Yep. Actually, gentleman with the boom, what's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Tony Montana.
All right. While I've got you here, if you wouldn't mind standing against that wall for me, please, and then also place your hands behind your back.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
There's a warrant for your arrest.
Is this a joke right now?
Yeah, you're being charged with excessive use of a boom mic.
Oh hell yeah. This is a setup.
Yeah, exactly.
Entrapment.
Actually, that would not be entrapment.
Yeah, I know. I was just being
You would not
a
believe
sovereign
how many people
citizen.
Call like entrapment on things that are not entrapment, and it gives me the giggles every time. We have a forensics lab through there that gives us, it allows us to look at a lot of things, blood evidence, fingerprints, stuff like that. Nothing super. Let me get off this tech. 101 dispatch. Show me you move in tech 3 while I'm dealing with the news. Yeah, I can't let you guys in there because we've got evidence processing in there, so can't have anyone contaminating that. But where all the magic happens for us is right in here. Hopefully none of you guys are overtly familiar with this area.
I know I am.
Oh, good. Wonderful.
I'm a change man.
Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, so this is where all this stuff happens. This is where we process all of our thuggy and criminals. The big one, I like to call that the drunk tank. That's where we put people with big or small egos. I like to put people with big egos in the smallest cell possible, just for the giggles. And then people that are uncomfortable in large spaces, they can go in one of the small cells too.
That is fucked up. How did you
Well, if they
know?
don't like-
How did you know I don't like small spaces?
I just took a guess.
Fuck.
Part of my job is investigating.
He's
And
good,
then-
folks.
So, I would let you guys through those doors, but that's another secured area that I cannot let you into. So, unfortunately, that's where certain aspects of our job happen that we can't let you guys see. It is investigative privilege, so unfortunately. Something like the Alpha Responder News kind of channel. Yeah, I wouldn't be against that. I'd be totally cool with that. Yeah, I'd be totally down for that. That'd be really cool. More than happy to do that.
Yeah. As a mayoral candidate, I would love to get closer to the police department and figure the inner workings of the DOJ.
Cool. Well, we're not the DOJ, but we do work kind of in tandem with them. Obviously, we have a symbiotic relationship with the DOJ, but they don't control us. We don't control them. They just kind of tell us, here are the crimes you can and can't charge. Here is what the times and fines are, and so on and so forth. So
Yeah, we covered the Powers v. I can't remember the other guy's name. I think it was Hugo.
oh, the Powers v. Steve thing? I heard
Yeah.
about that. It was like I was actually somewhat involved in that. I was one of the officers that was talking to the guy when he got arrested.
he
Yeah, I was patrolling and my one of my officers called me and he goes, "Hey chief, I don't know how to handle this cuz he says he has a prescription for weed, but you know, weed's not like available legally to anyone else." And I was like, hold on." So then I had to come over here and talk to the guy and it was yeah, I was familiar with some of the information on that one.
Yeah, Powers
I also
stabbed me.
killed some of the What?
Yeah, Powers stabbed me and I blacked out and then I woke back up and a beautiful bald gentleman healed me. Helped me.
Question is, did you deserve it?
I was asking him questions.
Oh.
So I asked him a question. He said, "Don't ask me aggravating questions. I feel like punching someone," which I took as a threat personally, but I continued on with the interview. I asked a serious question. And then I asked another fun question. I asked him who would win in a fight, a Spinosaurus or a T-Rex. He then proceeded to pull out a knife. He then aimed the knife at me. And then he put the knife away, said, "Fuck my viewers," and started running away. So, like a gentleman, I ran after him, got in front of him, and socked him in the mouth. And then he stabbed me. And then I blacked out. And yeah.
That sounds a little bit like self-defense to me, but maybe a little excessive, but you know.
Yeah.
I think
He
you just incriminated yourself.
pointed his knife at me and acted like he was gonna stab me. He's being all crazy on live TV. But we got the rating, so it was good.
Gotcha. All right. Well, there's not much else that I can show you guys here in the station. Any other questions that I can answer for you guys?
I don't really have any. I think we covered literally everything. This was very informative.
Cut.
Cool. Cool.
Thank you, officer.
Guys. Yo, can I get inside a little cell and crank it?
What if I put you in cuffs and you did your outro in cuffs?
All right, yeah, I'm down.
That'd be perfect. That's perfect.
All right, follow me over here. I'll even set it up like I'm processing him. Here, watch this. Step up to the bars.
Be like, so this is Brad Slaughter, currently getting arrested, signing out.
Alright. Guys, thank you so much for joining us on this informative tour of the police department here in the city. My name is Brad Slaughter. This video may take a minute to come out. I have a lot of things that I'm dealing with right now, but I just want to say thank you again to all of our viewers at home. And yeah, we'll catch you next time.
Hell yeah.
I would have said something like, "I'm about to go to jail, but we'll catch you next time."
All right, Brad, I'll see you in 6 months.
Yeah, officer, leave him in there. Just leave it.
Fucking assholes. This is triggering for me, you guys.
What do you want to say? I'm a reasonable guy.
That was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be great.
Yeah. I know everybody's schedules and everything are getting wacky these coming days, but probably over the weekend or
Yeah,
something.
probably after the holiday. Like, yeah, over the weekend,
Yeah.
I'd probably be able to do it.
I'm making a blueberry cobbler,
Shit.
literally.
Oh,
No shit.
We went the wrong way. I went the wrong way.
this is our press room.
Oh
Oh
shit.
shit.
We can just cut this into the middle of it, you know?
Yo, we have no competition. We're fucking dominating the game right now.
Let's see. Let me find the right one.
Who the fuck just pulled up with a turbo? I heard that.
I heard a
pop.
door.
Some of our officers put turbos on their.
Yo,
Hell yeah.
I think I know who fucking did it. I think I was at I think you did it.
Here, let me back up real quick so my hands aren't like going through the. Nope, it's too far. There we go. That's better.
What the hell?
Cool, cool. Oh, we also have a side parking lot too, but that's the secured lot for our officers. You guys want to see the view from my balcony?
Oh shit.
B-roll.
Someone robbing my car right now.
I'll go with you, Tony.
Shit.
Yeah. Get myself one of those megaphones, man.
Hell yeah. You ever
I
hit the bong up
told
here?
Frantz I didn't want to drop bombs, but I had to. I had to for the people.
They said
Just a
fuck
quick
the
way down.
police, so I said fuck their rights.
You think? Is this the elevator? This is the elevator right here.
This is definitely not the elevator. Okay.
Hey, wait, turn the camera on me
Oh
real quick.
shit.
Oh, he did make it.
Turn the camera on me real quick. Guys, my name is Brad Slaughter. Welcome to Jackass.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna assume that is mutual combat. That's the fast way down. All right, gentlemen. Y'all have a good rest of your night, and appreciate your time. And I'll look forward to
Appreciate you,
getting
boss. Thank you.
No problem.
You fuck. Oh. Like a sexy boy?